Yep, you actually do have a warrant.
What do you mean?
Turn around.
What do you mean?
You have a warrant.
What do you
Desiree?
mean?
Put your feet in.
You should have a
Feet in the car. You just headbutted me. You just headbutted me.
Relax.
What? Back up! Sir! Sir! Stop! Ow! Sir! I'm asking you to stop! I didn't do anything, sir!
When Karens go rogue, karma comes chasing after them. Despite the challenging task of apprehending them, officers must always find a way to deal with their wild displays of entitlement and rule breaking. Brace yourself for a roller coaster of antics as we witness the clash between authority and audacity, from entitled tantrums to complete mayhem. When the cops arrive, these women's reactions can turn ugly fast. Join us as we delve into the world of Karens and their run-ins with the law. Officers responded to a street commotion and found a woman at the center. Turns out she was a wanted woman with an active arrest warrant. As they broke the news, she bolted, leading to a dramatic chase.
You got your ID? Can I see your ID quick?
No, sir, I don't got it, but I got my name.
Give me 1 second. Let me write it down, just so it's easier if I write it down.
Are you able to, like, look up a court date for me?
I can try.
Because I'm supposed to have a court date.
You are?
I don't want to get a warrant.
What for?
Because I had loitering and recording, and I had battery, but like a warrant for battery or something. And I just got bailed out of jail.
All right, do me a favor. Why don't you stand over here so we're not in the way of traffic? Okay.
I don't want to get like a warrant.
Okay, give me a second. Let me run you, and then if you want to chill, I can look that up for you. Okay? Desiree, do me a favor. Put your stuff down. Yep, you actually do have a warrant.
What do you mean?
Turn around.
What do you mean?
You have a warrant.
What do you
Desiree.
mean?
Initially, she put on her best sweet and polite demeanor, and the police officer, sensing the relaxed vibe, mirrored her cool behavior. However, the first hint of trouble arose when he requested her ID, and she casually claimed she didn't have one. While this might have momentarily stumped the officer's search efforts, it was only a matter of seconds before her friendly facade started to crumble.
Not now! I'm sorry! Please don't press charges on me!
You getting all the charges. Don't
Please
move.
don't press charges on
Don't
me!
move. Do not move.
When was I gonna get released? 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 When was I gonna get released?
Who's a VOP warrant?
What is a VOP warrant?
Violation of probation.
I'm sorry!
All right, so for good and competent cops, they see using force against a suspect as an absolute last resort. The more cooperative the suspect, the less force is needed. It's a reasonable balance, right? But what we've got here is a suspect who bolted from the officer. And, as he'll reveal at the end of this video, she not only took a swing at him, but also made a grab for his weapon. So yeah, the use of force was pretty much in the cards. And let's be real, just saying sorry isn't gonna cut it, sister.
I'm sorry, okay? Please don't press charges on me. Please don't press charges on me. It was the devil. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? It was the devil. And what is a VIP warrant?
I'll let you know all that in a second, but you got an ID?
When could I get a got out?
When? You probably would have got out in the morning.
I'm sorry. When am I gonna get charges for years or something?
You'll see the judge in the morning, okay?
I'm gonna throw up.
Ma'am, do you want medical attention? Okay, we got fire en route, check you out.
Everything seems to be following the standard playbook so far. Until their higher-ups arrive, the cops are stuck dealing with Karen's attempts to talk her way out of trouble and begging for leniency. Meanwhile, the camera guy on the sidewalk looks like he's having a blast, soaking in Karen's claims about the devil pulling the strings. It's all part of the routine, and as amusing as it sounds, blaming demonic forces is surprisingly common among suspects, especially when substances are involved, though we can't say for sure if that's the case here.
You can't breathe?
I've seen you in a while. Yo.
Can I borrow that arm from you?
Yeah, I'll take a look at the picture.
3 Acre 110 Center, can you copy a traffic stop, 50
Press the extra side, okay? And I'll borrow that finger here.
She's probably having a panic attack, right? One moment she's thinking it's just another day of stirring up some street shenanigans. And the next, bam, the cops nab her. And to top it off, aside from the fresh charges, she's got an arrest warrant with her name on it, patiently waiting for her to make an appearance. Tough break.
I was on top of her. So, started over south of Seagrave. They told me she had a VOP, I think it was a VOP warrant. I don't really remember it right now. I know it was a warrant. Went to go 10-12 her. She runs down here, turns around, runs up into SMA parking lot. We come up the hill. I catch up to her right here at the sidewalk and push her up into the building, and she falls. So I go on top of her, try and secure her arms. She balls up like a hedgehog and just starts punching me in the head and kicking me in the head. And then where I really start, she tried to reach for my taser, pulled the mag out, and she got the hood down on my gun.
Just as we hinted at the start of this video, the cops spilled the juicy details about the suspect's wild antics, including attempting to grab his taser and his firearm. Though it kicked off with a bit of chaos, things eventually calmed down. In the end, she racked up quite the list of charges, from resisting arrest to violating pretrial release and even battering a law enforcement officer. Car chases caught on camera are like scenes from an action-packed movie, thrilling to watch, but a headache for everyone involved. In 2023, police chases in U.S. cities added an adrenaline-fueled twist to law enforcement. With thousands of pursuits reported nationwide, officers navigated bustling streets, chasing runaway vehicles, and highlighting the challenges of urban policing.
20 radio traffic stop. I'm in a pursuit on Howe Ave, going towards Cliffside. They were driving on the wrong side of the road.
On Howe, going towards Cliffside, the other vehicle.
Paul Lincoln Henry 5890. We're passing Cliffside right now.
This is Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. The CFPD tried to flag down a pickup truck, but it played hard to get. The brief chase ended a couple minutes later with the car crashing at an intersection and making another citizen's day much more stressful than it should be.
Owner is the driver. She just got into a car accident. 6 Point. I have the vehicle stopped.
How do you dispatch?
Let me see your hands. Calm down. Hey, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Put your hands behind your back. Let's go. Put your hands behind your back, sir.
I am.
Stay.
My foot hurts.
Please sit down. Sit down for me.
What?
Okay.
I gotta go to the hospital.
I understand. You will go to the hospital. You were just a passenger. I need you to sit down for me, please.
I just got out there.
Sit down.
Over the crackle of the radio, the officer relays updates to headquarters, but her eyes stay fixed on the elusive suspect's car ahead. They finally stopped, and two figures emerged, a disoriented middle-aged woman and a man clutching his foot in pain. Both of them came out of the passenger window. Let's see what the cop's gonna do about the lady and the man complaining of pain.
Is there a reason why you ran?
Yeah, because I have a warrant.
I know, but it's just for Akron. You would have seen a judge tomorrow morning.
I'm not.
Are you paranoid about anything else?
No, I'm just not trying to go.
Oh, well, ma'am, you made it worse.
I know.
You just made it worse.
Can you shoot me
No, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take your lighter off.
That's fine.
Sir, can you tell me exactly what hurts?
My foot. I broke my foot.
All right, an ambulance is on their way, okay?
Looks like this runaway lady's escapade not only left a trail of smashed cars and injured feet, but also stirred up quite the legal storm, all because of a warrant with her name on it, which, by the way, isn't even valid in Cuyahoga Falls. But hey, trouble seems to have a way of finding her, warrant or not. It looks like she's got a bumpy road ahead.
Got a surgery, eye surgery. Okay.
I'm still trying to confirm his soul. He switched it up on me on what he originally gave me.
We're gonna triage.
That's fine.
We'll be right back, okay? Just sit there.
She's fine. She's in the back of my vehicle. She just has a forearm.
Okay, was he the driver of this?
No, he's the passenger. The female driver's in the back of my car.
These cops have a lot to work on, aside from the lady with an arrest warrant. Now that they've cleared the man in the passenger seat, he needs to be taken to the hospital. And that's when they can begin to deal with this lady and the mess she left on the streets. It's gonna take a while until they can clear the intersection. Until then, patience, people of Cuyahoga Falls, patience.
All right, come on out.
I just honestly don't know my whole rights, okay?
Okay, that's
and
fine.
I don't want to screw myself any deeper
So
than
when
I
we're
already
talking
have.
about the impairment, you said you've already had OVIs. I have to at least do the sobriety test.
Okay.
You can deny the breathalyzer, but that just means you can lose your driver's. Hold on, come here. That means you can lose your driver's license automatically for a year just for denying it because you've had previous ones.
I know.
So having previous ones and denying it could jeopardize you more than just going through it if you're not as impaired. So those are all your choices. Those are what you are entitled to. I'm sorry. If you can stand in front of that door, please.
With Karen now in cuffs and safely at the police station, it's time to dot the I's and cross the T's. But before diving into the tests, the officer sheds some light on her legal predicament. Given her history of OVIs or operating a vehicle while intoxicated, it's mandatory for her to undergo a sobriety test. Let's see how it goes.
Next we're gonna do is the walk-in turn. All right, so you're gonna stand in this starting position with your hands by your side. All right. And I'm going to demonstrate for you. Okay. So what I want you to do in your starting position, you put one of your foot right in front of the other. Can you stand like this for me? All right, and you're going to stay. I was going to go that way. It's only 9 steps. Yeah. All right, so if you can stay in that position for me. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to take 9 steps. I'm going to demonstrate, and then I'm going to tell you can begin, okay? But you have to stay in this position.
I can't stay in
okay?
that.
Well, that's part of the test.
Okay, well, I'm going to wobble.
It's okay. All right, it's okay. All right, so you're going to take 9 steps, and you're going to touch heel to toe, and you're going to count them out loud. 1, 2, 3. When you get to your 9th step, you're going to do a little twist, flip around, and then you're going to turn around, and you're going to come back. Do you understand?
Yes.
So go ahead in the starting position, and go ahead and begin.
2, 3, 4, 5.
This is just one piece of the whole test, and it's a pretty classic one. But as simple as it may seem, nailing these instructions while under the influence is a whole different ballgame, as the lady here has been demonstrating.
You're going to pick whichever foot you want, right? And then you're going to lift it up off the ground. You're going to point your toes, and you're going to count until I say stop. You're going to go for about 30 seconds, and you're going to say 1001.
I don't think I can ever do that, but okay, I'll try it.
So you're going to go 1,000, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. You're just going to kind of keep going up, okay, for 30 seconds. So do you know which foot you're comfortable with?
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000.
You got 20 more seconds. Go ahead, restart.
14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000, 18, 1,000. 19, 1,000, 21,000.
10 more seconds.
20, 21. Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
a stable person as it is.
That's fine. All right.
But that's as good as I got.
Okay.
The wanted driver, known as Michelle, faced a laundry list of charges, including failure to comply with fleeing, obstructing official business, and reckless operation. Additionally, she was indicted for vehicular assault and failure to comply with police orders. And as if that weren't enough, let's not forget she had an outstanding warrant from a previous case looming over her. In January 2023, cops got called in for a bit of a wild scene at a local bar. When they got there, they found this woman, who was apparently causing quite the scene inside. And when security tried to step in, things got even more chaotic. She started kicking and yelling, and did all the usual Karen antics. Security had no choice but to hold her back until the police showed up.
No way, are you kidding me? No way. Are you kidding me? You came literally at the worst second. Those men were literally attacking me for the whole night. No way, sir. Like, I'm telling you, those men were literally attacking me for the whole night. And then the second they came, I was literally defending myself. No, please don't arrest me. Like, I'm telling you this. That was literally the 1 second I was defending myself. I'm telling you right now, like, I'm telling you. There was the 1 second I was literally defending myself, and these men were literally attacking me all night. I'm so upset that it's okay. It's okay. I'm just so upset that as a woman, I'm the only one. As a woman, I'm the only one in cops and all the men who were literally standing up and going like this to me.
According to eyewitness accounts, this Karen found herself flipping around, and even after the authorities swooped in, she stuck to her guns, adamantly claiming innocence and flipping the script to portray herself as the victim. Now let's dive in to why dealing with intoxicated women in full throttle chaos mode requires the utmost care.
I like to call my lawyer right now, actually. Alright, can I get my phone to call my lawyer right now?
No,
please, you
we're not doing that.
You can dial right now. No, I literally have my one call. And do I have an hour later?
Hey, it's like feedback time.
Oh my god. Alright, so what the where y'all got caught over here like this, like in a big, it's like...
Well, obviously something happened. You're on the floor. You have a security guard on top of you, so...
I literally...
And you're highly intoxicated, so we gotta figure it out, okay?
Of course, everyone's entitled to a chat with their legal eagles, but timing is everything, isn't it? The fiery Karen here might want to hold off on speed dialing her attorney for just a tad bit longer. No amount of yelling at the officers is going to fast track that call, I'm afraid.
Hi, honestly, this guy's an asshole. He won't let go of me. He won't stop touching me when I said, please stop touching me.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're under arrest.
Cool, but can I just be not touched and just be chilling?
So, security guard was on top of her.
Okay, so that's my phone right there.
And that's as far as I've got.
Okay.
No, so do you actually know what the happened?
Why don't we put her in Millie's car and then we'll figure that out?
No, I'm not going to car.
Yeah, you're definitely going to.
I will literally call my lawyer right now. Please bring me, call my lawyer.
Hey, everything you're doing right now is just proving why we got called out here, okay?
Honestly, no. Okay.
So why don't you act cool and then it'll look better for you, okay?
I'm not trying to act like crazy, but like, no, honestly.
Alright, well, get in the car and we'll figure out what's going on.
Only if you give me my phone right now. So I can call my lawyer, because that's the law. Only give me my phone.
You're gonna go in.
Give me my phone.
You can't have it.
Did you double
No,
lock?
give me my phone so I can call my lawyer. No.
Hey,
I'm not going in without my
get your off of him. You're gonna make this worse.
Dude, okay, so when can I call my lawyer?
When you get to county.
When can I call
Get
my
in.
lawyer? Kidding me? Yo, y'all are gonna regret that.
Yeah, it seems there's a lot of people dealing with her, but I guess that's what it takes to handle an intoxicated woman like this lady. All that hard work to make sure everyone is safe, including her. When under the influence, even a petite 90-pound woman could summon the strength to square off against 3 strapping officers.
How we doing, sir?
Good.
Good to see you.
Cracked out, nuts, kicking, screaming, yelling.
Where? Here? In the bar?
In the bar, upstairs, downstairs. She started doing the most inside, so I'm trying to bring her to the elevator to let her go. She turned around, kicked me in the legs, doing all the extra.
Okay.
To the point where I just put her down, held her hands behind her back, told the manager to call you. I only saw her for the last half hour.
Well, well, well. Looks like we found the security guard who got caught in the eye of the storm, tasked with wrangling this whirlwind of a lady. They say a minute in the trenches with a furious individual can feel like a decade. So you can only imagine the roller coaster this guy endured before the cops finally rode in.
You got any security camera footage, any of this?
We could probably get me wrapping her up and then walking her. I have my hands on her arms and walk her down. I don't know what our cameras are going to get down by the elevator. You might see some of it.
Okay. Is that something you could get, or is that like a corporate tomorrow thing?
No, I can get it.
Okay. Can you work on that for me? And we'll take care of this. Thanks.
Charge. Oh my god! No. Please let me out. Please let me out. Baby, please let me out. Are you kidding me?
Relax.
In investigations, the victim often serves as the first witness, yet the hunt for evidence doesn't stop there. Our savvy security guard is stepping up with the jackpot: security footage. Beyond his testimonies, this visual aid promises to unveil the full story, adding depth to the investigation. Sadly, we don't have the security footage.
Rob, what was she doing when you got here? Security was on top of her?
Yeah, she was laying on the ground, like struggling, and the guy was on top of her, and he was like out of breath.
Okay. flailing, kicking, screaming.
Yeah.
No, I want my fucking lawyer.
The officer's ears must be burning with the constant cries for a lawyer from this fiery lady. But fear not, relief is on the horizon as the officer's superior steps in to take charge. It's a welcome moment for this overwhelmed cop who's in dire need of some backup.
Can I please talk to your superior officer?
Please don't spit my face. Just...
Hey, what did I do to be disorderly? You're the one who arrested me? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, my lawyer's gonna fucking talk to you. Okay. Nah, this isn't a real cop car. No, don't bring me in here. No, this isn't a real. No. I request a real cop car, and I request my lawyer to be here when this happens. No, I don't know this man now. I want to get kidnapped. What do you mean? I don't know y'all. No, I don't know y'all.
As any seasoned officer will attest, when alcohol or drugs turn someone's judgment into a scrambled mess and their inhibitions go out the window, they're capable of pulling off stunts that would make even the straightest sober version of themselves roll their eyeballs. She found herself facing charges of disorderly conduct and obstructing or resisting an officer. In a bizarre turn of events, a woman in New Mexico found herself in hot water after a rather alarming situation unfolded. It all started with a frantic call to the police reporting a baseball bat chase. Yeah, that's right. Apparently, things escalated quickly, leading to one of the individuals involved being nabbed for breaking into a home.
What's going on, Chloe? No.
I just want to forces. I know the other girl, I know the roommate, but I don't know the one who lives there, you know what I mean? So I went up there and I was like this. I was gonna run for a light, I was gonna get a light, but she didn't have one. So,
hey, well, listen, we've been getting a lot of calls on you just now. Yeah, one of the calls, I guess you were chasing after somebody with a bat?
No, that was another girl. She was chasing me with the bat.
She was chasing you with the bat.
For no reason.
And then there was a call just now that you were trying to get into somebody's house?
No, sir.
Living next to annoying neighbors can definitely put a damper on your day-to-day life, but when it comes to dealing with an out-of-control situation, like someone threatening to break into your home, having vigilant neighbors can be an absolute blessing.
How's it going? You guys call?
She did. She didn't get one out of the house.
Who did?
I guess her. We didn't. We kicked her out of that house.
You guys kicked her out of this house?
She wasn't trying to break into our neighbor's house. We're the ones that went over and told her to step out of here.
What did you guys see when she was over there?
She was on top of the porch right there. She was trying to open the door.
Okay.
And then we went over there because, I mean, they're girls.
And I told her,
hey, what are you doing? Keep walking. What are you doing there? And that's when she thought she was getting, she backed up and told her, don't wait up. Let's kick her out of here. But she was just there, just sitting there, just trying to open the door.
It's definitely a good thing that the neighbors were on high alert and ready to call the police. The woman had succeeded in breaking into the girl's house. It's hard to say which house would have been her next target.
You're the one that called us?
I am.
Yes. So, what happened?
I was pulling up. I came home and there was this lady on my porch, and they were talking to her, trying to get her off, and they said that she tried to get into the house. She took off after that.
So you said you saw her
Yes.
on your property?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are there people inside?
No.
When she was trying to open? No? Okay.
Only a good.
Alright, if I need anything else, I'll give you a call. Okay? Alright, thank you.
So the homeowner comes back only to find the suspect chilling on her porch, having a chat with the neighbors who foiled her invasion plans. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this girl throws a massive block party to thank her heroic neighbors for saving the day. After all, what's better than celebrating with the folks who've got your back, right?
Wait, do me a favor and
I
put
don't
your...
have no reason. Wait, can you tell me? Wait, back up first. Sir, hey.
Relax,
Sir, wait, guys, stop.
Relax.
What? Back up. Sir, stop. Ow, sir. I'm asking you to stop. I didn't do anything, sir.
Turn around.
Wait,
You're
sir,
under arrest.
stop. Hey.
Turn around.
Hey, sir, brother. Hey,
Relax.
stop.
You're
Don't
under
do that.
arrest.
Don't. Brother, stop. I didn't do anything. Stop.
Turn around.
Sir.
You're under...
What are you talking about, bro? No. Tell him to stop.
Relax.
That's the problem. Oh my God. I don't want to get arrested. That's the problem.
In neighborhoods rattled by disturbances, it's common for cops and suspects to know each other. Through frequent encounters, names become familiar, and officers gain insights into suspects' reactions. And these officers seem to know very well what this young lady's up to.
Let's go, Chloe.
Bro, don't let them, bro. Wait, I want to help. Wait, it's too. You're gonna hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No.
Stand up.
No.
Chloe.
No.
Relax.
No.
Or I'm gonna get a wheelchair if you don't walk. Stand up.
Bro, I can't do this. Please.
Stand up.
Please. I'm done. You gotta save me, please. Hey, this time to sit down. I didn't have nobody, Joe.
So 304, Sam Adam David.
Please don't write anything down. Like, I get it. I know. Like, I found y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're dead.
In a wheelchair you in, right?
Tell him to stop.
Okay, what's up?
Things keep escalating as the cops decide to take her to the hospital for the standard procedures before heading to jail. But she's not making it easy for them, putting up a fight even though she's in cuffs. It's a risky situation because she could end up hurting herself. The officers have to be super cautious to make sure she doesn't harm herself while they try to keep everything under control.
I'm tired of I'm done, bro. I'm done. I don't need to go to jail.
You're going to jail. You're already
Sir, please.
and you yelling isn't helping.
No, there is things going on. I have been talking to the president. I am the treasurer.
I'm sure the president has a long list of important things to deal with, and saving her from being arrested is definitely not included. Although we're not sure what the exact charges were, it would probably have something to do with public disturbance and home invasion.
And what's your address over here? 2nd Street?
Yeah,
Is that a house or an apartment?
that's a house.
And that's Waukegan. Okay. And what is a phone number for you?
Well, my phone is broke, to be honest.
Okay, well,
I
I'm
dropped it in
assuming
the
you're going to
water.
replace it, right?
Yeah, I dropped it in the water.
Okay. So what is your phone number then?
Yeah.
That's one number too many. 847-444. You told me 50344.
No. 444-50344.
Right, that's too many numbers. You can only have 7 digits. You gave me 8.
It's
444.
no, it's 445.
445. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Any mechanical problems with the car?
No.
What's that?
The alignment's a little bit off.
The alignment is off?
Yeah.
Okay.
The cop goes through the routine questions, asking for her address, phone number, and checking on the condition of the car. It might seem a bit too basic, especially when you know the suspect is headed for the slammer, but these questions are all part of the drill. The answers to them can actually give the officer some important info for their overall assessment. And it's not just what she says, but how she says it that could give the officer some hot clues too.
The reason I asked you to step out, okay, because when I'm standing by the car, I can smell real strong odor of alcohol beverage coming from within it, okay?
No, we just went swimming.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I didn't drink anything.
You didn't have any alcohol whatsoever tonight? Okay. Do you take medication for any reason?
No.
No?
No, we literally just jumped in the water. We were in the water for like 2 or 3 hours, and that was it.
Okay. Is this boyfriend, husband?
No, that's my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
We live together.
Has he been drinking?
No, not at all.
No one in the car's been drinking whatsoever?
No, we haven't drank at all. Like,
Picture a world where every driver pulled over by the police exuded the same level of courtesy as this young woman. Traffic stops would feel like a breeze, wouldn't they? Yet we're all familiar with the routine, and this young woman's charm just might be put to the test soon enough. Let's stay tuned and see how this unfolds.
I'm going to start by checking your eyes. Can you stand right over here where my light's at? And just face me? You see where my light is at on the ground there?
Yeah.
Can you stand right on that square for me? And just face me if you would, please.
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
I'm going to start by checking your eyes, okay? Can you stand with your feet together and your hands flat against your sides like this? I'm going to hold my finger about 12 to 15 inches from your face. I'm going to move it from side to side.
Okay.
I just want you to focus on the tip of my finger, keeping your head still. Follow with your eyes only, okay?
32, we're on a pool, okay.
It's because I get a little nervous.
Okay. Just do the best you can.
I'm
okay?
like shaking. I'm so sorry.
You're fine, okay? Just focus on the tip of my finger, okay?
In her attempt to sidestep the officer's efforts to assess whether she's impaired by alcohol or drugs, she resorts to one of the oldest tricks in the book, playing the confusion and nerves card. Hoping to sway the situation in her favor, she prompts the officer to repeat his instructions, perhaps giving her a bit of leeway in the process. Let's see if her strategy pays off.
So your right foot in front, heel to toe, hands flat against your sides, okay? Stay in this position. Don't do anything until I tell you to, okay?
Happy.
Keep your right foot in front of your left for now.
Okay.
Switch your feet around, okay? So your other foot's going to go in front. Yep. Keep it on the line. Stay just like that. Don't do anything until I tell you to, okay? All right, just stand like this. All right, just watch me for now. Okay, can you put your right foot in front of your left?
Yeah.
And stop just like that, okay? Okay. All right, don't do anything till I tell you to, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down that line, okay?
9?
9. You're then going to turn, taking a series of small steps. Come on back to the starting position, okay?
It might seem a bit puzzling, but providing a series of instructions for a DUI suspect to follow is all part of the standard protocol for assessing their condition. Unfortunately, it seems this young woman isn't quite hitting the mark. The more instructions the officer gave her, the more she seemed to struggle.
Okay, I'm going to stop her here because she's about to pass my car. Okay, I'm going to stop you there because you're about to pass my car, okay? Come on back this way. Do you remember how many steps I asked you to take both ways?
I think you said 9.
9? Okay. Do you remember how many steps you took from there all the way to here?
I started longer because I kind of like
Okay.
did this a little bit.
Okay.
So the officer asked her to take 9 steps, but she kept going until he told her to stop. Even though she remembered afterward the right number of steps, her confused face didn't lie. She showed signs of some level of impairment and shouldn't be driving that vehicle.
So just stand like this for me, okay? Feet together, hands flat against your sides. When I tell you to do so, you're going to raise either your left foot or your right foot, whichever you want. You're going to keep the bottom of your foot parallel to the ground. You're going to watch your raised foot and count out loud like this. 1001, 1002, 1003.
Wait, I'm supposed to go like this?
I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay? Put your foot down, okay? This is how it will look. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on, okay? While you're doing this, don't do anything yet until I tell you to, okay? While you're doing this, you're going to keep your eyes on your foot. Watch your foot at all times. Keep your hand flat against your sides, both hands, okay? Keep both of your legs straight, and do not stop until I tell you it's complete, okay? Do you understand the instructions?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you when to begin.
Ready?
I'll tell you when, okay?
Ready?
I will tell you when. Begin. Keep your hands flat against your sides.
1001.
Keep your hands flat against your sides.
1002.
It seems like she's having a bit of a rough time with the cop's instructions, trying her best to follow along, but stumbling over the simplest step of keeping her hands flat against her sides. It's like she's got a laser focus on her foot, but forgets all about what her hands are up to. This test is meant to gauge her level of impairment, so it's not exactly a scenario where she's acing it or completely flunking out. If it were, it's probably the latter.
What I'd like to do is see where your breath alcohol is. Do you mind taking a PVC test for me so I can see where your breath alcohol is? Okay. What I'd like you to do, take a deep breath in, wrap your lips around the straw and blow it long and hard. Deep breath in.
Yeah.
And blow. Blow hard. Blow, 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 blow. Okay? Okay. You're at a 0.047. Okay. Can you grab that off for me? Okay. So that tells me you have consumed some alcohol. Okay. The problem is that there's clearly something else on board here. Okay. There's some other drug on board other than alcohol, which is contributing to the impairment here, okay? I've seen 6 clues of HGN in your eyes, plus vertical gaze nystagmus. Your walk and turn, you displayed multiple clues and indicators. Let me finish. Your walk and turn, you had multiple clues and indicators of impairment. Your one-leg stand, there was multiple clues and indicators of impairment. You're having difficulty with your balance, your speech, your modified Romberg balance. Your time estimation was significantly off with that, okay? So everything is telling me that there is impairment here, okay? You told me you had had nothing to drink. Obviously, that's not true. That's not true. We know that, okay?
I went to a full
What I am going to do is I'm going to place you under arrest tonight for DUI, okay? Place your hands behind your back for me. Thank you.
And finally, as the officer meticulously outlines her condition, her initial politeness starts to wane, revealing another side of her, and it's not as pleasant. There's no denying that being placed under arrest has a way of bringing out someone's true colors and putting the officer's patience to the ultimate test.
Can you call me a female?
There's no female that needs to come here. Have a seat.
Yes, there is.
Have a seat.
I know my rights. I know my fucking rights. There should be a female officer.
Hey, Turkson.
There should be a female officer right here.
I'm gonna give you one more opportunity to sit in the car yourself.
Or what? You're gonna hit me?
No,
you're
we're
gonna
put you in the car.
You're gonna you're gonna put me in a car.
And then
Get
you're
a
gonna get
female
charged with
officer.
resisting a peace officer.
No,
Is that what you want?
I'm asking you
Have a
for.
seat in the car, please.
I'm asking you.
Seat in the car.
I'm asking you for a female officer.
We're done.
I'm asking you for a female officer.
Seat in the car. Put your feet.
You should have a.
Put your feet in the car. You just headbutted me. You just headbutted me.
You know for a fact you should have.
Now you're charged with resisting an aggravated battery to a peace officer. Just headbutted me.
Why?
All right. She really got me. Twice. I'm good. Just a little dazed.
And that concludes Viviana Mora's journey, unfortunately culminating in charges of aggravated battery to a police officer, resisting arrest, DUI, and a slew of traffic infractions. It's safe to say that she probably didn't appreciate this final chapter, and who could blame her? She was held in jail with bail set at $50,000. Ouch. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.